Caitlin Clark has been making headlines for all the right reasons. Her basketball skills are out of this world, her confidence is unmatched, and her dominance on the court is something we don't see every day. But recently, her name has been trending for a completely different reason, and let's just say it has everyone talking. Some photos of Caitlin Clark surfaced online, and people can't stop buzzing about them. But before jumping to conclusions, let's take a moment to understand what's really going on. If you've been following Caitlin's career, you already know she's not just another player. She's a generational talent. From an early age, she had that killer instinct, that spark that separates the good from the great. She didn't just play basketball, she dominated it. High school, she was unstoppable. College, she turned into a full-blown superstar, shattering records left and right. But here's something people often overlook. She didn't just rely on natural talent. Caitlin worked harder than most people could imagine. She spent hours in the gym, perfecting her craft, making sure no one could outshine her when game time came. That's the level of dedication we're talking about. But let's talk about the elephant in the room, the photos that have everyone talking. When images like these pop up, people are quick to jump to conclusions. Some say it's shocking, others call it bold, and a few claim it's not a big deal at all. But the truth? Well, that's where things get interesting. Caitlin isn't known for controversy. She's not one to chase headlines with anything other than her game. So why are these photos causing such a stir? Is it because people aren't used to seeing female athletes outside their usual environment? Or is it just another example of how society reacts when someone, especially a woman, decides to express themselves freely? This situation raises a bigger question. Why do people feel so entitled to judge? Caitlin has spent years proving herself on the court, yet all it takes is a few images for the conversation to shift completely. This isn't the first time we've seen a star athlete become the center of attention for something that has nothing to do with their talent. And let's be honest, male athletes rarely face this kind of scrutiny. Think about it. How often do we see NBA players post personal pictures without anyone making it a huge deal? But when it's a female athlete, suddenly everyone has an opinion. Despite all the noise, Caitlin remains unbothered. That's what makes her different. While people are busy talking, she's focused on her game. That's what true greatness looks like. She's got bigger things to worry about, like leading her team to victory, making history, and proving that she's one of the best to ever do it. And let's be real. This moment will pass. People will find something new to talk about. But Caitlin's legacy, that's forever. So what do you think? Is this just another case of the internet overreacting, or does this say something bigger about how we treat athletes, especially female stars? Drop your thoughts in the comments. And if you want to stay updated on all the latest stories, make sure to hit that subscribe button. You won't want to miss what's coming next.